All right, breaking news at 5. In just the last couple of hours, a jury finds a Mobile man guilty of reckless manslaughter. This is in connection to a horrific crash in 2020.
Yeah, Brennan Washam went on trial this week on allegations he was speeding and shooting into another car about a mile east of Interstate 65. Fox 10's Brendan Kirby is at Government Plaza today with the latest.
And Brendan, the verdict, you say, was split.
It was, Lanice and Shelby. The jury found Washam not guilty of shooting into an occupied vehicle, but the jurors did agree that he was guilty of the manslaughter charge. Minka Graham Franklin was on a shopping errand in November 2020, 5 minutes from her home, when a vehicle doing twice the legal speed limit blew through a red light and collided with her car at the intersection of Old Shell Road and Sage Avenue. Graham Franklin didn't survive. For her aunt, Bridget Leverett, Friday's guilty verdict was overdue.
We're very happy. You know, it's been a long time coming. It's like 3.5 years later, you know, and we've just been patiently waiting. You know, this has been very heartbreaking for us. You know, my niece left one night just going to the store, and 30, 45 minutes later, she was gone.
Prosecutors and lawyers for the man who was driving the other car agreed Friday that it was a horrible tragedy, but they disagreed over whether Brendan Terrell Washam is criminally responsible. Mobile County Assistant District Attorney Clayton Williams said during closing arguments that Washam acted recklessly, shooting into another car amid a dispute that led to a dangerous pursuit through the city. He says Graham Franklin was an innocent victim. Was her life worth a street chase and shootout she wasn't even involved in? No, Williams told jurors. But defense lawyers John White and Russell Bergstrom argued that Washam was under duress, pursued by gunmen who had just fired into his home. This was a combustion that started at his home, Terrell's home, White said to the jury. He sees people shooting into his house where his kids live. Washam's lawyers say they respect the jury's decision, but believe their client was in danger.
We had a unique defense, duress, that he was under duress. He was being chased by two cars that were shooting at him. That is a horrible situation to be in. I think he acted responsibly and reasonably. I mean, what's the rule book on something like that?
We're going to be okay. He's going to be punished some, not too much.
The punishment range for that Class B felony is 2 to 20 years in prison. Judge Ben Brooks setting that sentencing hearing for May. Reporting live from Government Plaza, Brendan Kirby, Fox 10 News.